Hi. On Friday, April the 24th, the world will be invited to remember, to commemorate the genocide of the Armenians. Some will say it's an anniversary. I'm struggling with this word because anniversary is really associated with something joyful and happy. And that's everything but joyful and happy. 100 years ago, the Ottoman Empire decided, for many political reasons, to wipe an entire part of their society, a civilization, the Armenian. And even if it's somehow difficult to know exactly the numbers of people who died, because census were not what we have today, it estimated that close than 1 million people died in just a few months, either by being killed or by being forced to leave, and they're been deported, and they were forced to walk to another part of the empire, mostly on foot, through a very dreadful desert. And it's estimated that only 10% of those who began that journey finish it alive. And it's difficult to imagine how a government can sanction this and how people can execute this. But we forget that it could happen so rapidly, and human beings can be sucked into this, and it almost feel normal in some way, because that's not the only genocide that we had in the 20th century. We remember the Holocaust, Rwanda, what happened in former Yugoslavia, what killing fields in Cambodia and Pol Pot. There's so many events like these when apparently normal human being been transformed into some sort of savage butchers, that people were killed just because they belonged to a group, just for their affiliation, not because who they were, but who they were related to. And it's really a stain on the history of humankind. And we need to remember this. We need to confront this. And we need to learn. We need to learn how propaganda was used to convince people that those who were killed were subhuman cockroach, or all the words that was used. How propaganda can turn us into, if not killer, accomplice. People who say nothing or support those radical measures. We need to remember how racism is still present today, how discrimination is still present today, how most of us at sometimes feel this superiority over the others, how often we try to get ourselves, how often we think that we can be better by destroying those who are different. So far, in the 21st century, yes, we had wars, and very bloody and very terrible ones. So far, we don't seem to have genocide so far. And that's hope. That's hope that in the 21st century we will learn something, that we will be better. And we can hope that when it will come, because I think there's forces out there that will try to use propaganda or anything else to justify their power and try to eliminate their enemy. And when those moment comes, we will be wise enough, brave enough, strong enough to say no, this is wrong. This is wrong. We cannot kill fellow human beings like this, and we cannot allow it, either in our country or in another part of the world. Human beings have to be respected, has to be valued. Justice needs to respect its course. If we have something against someone, let have them justice in a court of law, but not mass killing, not execution without any form of justice. And that's, I hope, we will continue to stand up, even if it's not popular, even when our governments might say to us it is wrong. No, we will stand up and we will continue to proclaim, let's protect human life. Every human life is worthy. Let us remember, no more genocide. Take care and see you soon.